It's old ladies and D-boys. You know what I mean? You boom and don't. You don't care about RPMs. Has it always done that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's something that really
Yeah, it's the fuel pump. Oh my God, bro. Okay, so back at it today. Now we are gonna jump back onto the truck. I know that you guys have been enjoying the pressure washing videos, and that's great. Super stoked about that. And it's nice because it doesn't restrict me down to just like one type of content, but I'm really just treating this YouTube channel kind of like a vlog memory database type of deal. You know, I'm really just kind of recording the things that I want to record, and it's fun to look back on them. Even with the channel being so young, I was watching some of the original videos of the truck and stuff, just going back, and I'm like, man, it's cool. Like some of the things I forgot I even did. So super stoked. I'm glad you guys are here for that. So today I got some clay bar. I got Mother's, I'll show it to you guys in a second, but I got a clay bar, and we're gonna clay bar the paint. I know it's not the best, but I just want to see how nice I can get it to come out. I just got the clay bar, and I got some good old traditional wax, and we're gonna do the Mr. Miyagi thing. We're gonna just buff on and buff off, and hopefully we can make it look better than what it is now. The hood has some fading on the top left corner. If you're looking at the truck, it's to the top left. And it also has some paint fading on the roof as well. So I'm probably just gonna leave that for now. And if the pressure washing thing takes off, I do still have the truck for sale or trade. I'm really just looking to trade at this point. I've had a couple of people with some, be some tire kickers with cash, but I think it's better to just trade it for something because I need something to be able to pull the trailer. You guys have seen, I do have the trailer posted. It's all done, and I did post it up for sale just to see. I was kind of doing the numbers based on what it was worth and what I have in it, and I was like, well, if I can double my money, I might as well. So I put it up for sale, and we'll see if something comes along, but I do have every intention of using this one, this setup, or something else. So I mean, I've got the LLC and everything already done for the business, so we're definitely doing the pressure washing. Let's go ahead and jump over to the truck and see if we can get this paint to look better. It's obviously not going to be an Obsessed Garage style paint correction, but anything is better than what it is. Oh, and what I was getting to with that little comment about the pressure washing is, if I end up keeping the truck, I'll just get the truck wrapped with my business, and it'll just be a work truck. Also, if you guys don't know about this kid, I guess I shouldn't call him a kid, but his name is Ultimate Rebuilds. His name is Zach, but his channel name is Ultimate Rebuilds, and he does all kinds of cool stuff. I've been watching him for a while now. It feels like at least a year, maybe more. Time kind of flies by, but I've been watching him throughout his projects, building pontoon boats and stuff, and I highly recommend him as a channel too. He's super cool. So this is the paint. Hey, girl. Hey, you stay. Look how clean the driveway is from when I did it. I mean, you can see here where I stopped. I just had that old little trailer sitting here, so this is where I had to come up to, but look at that. You can really see the difference. So I washed the truck because I had somebody coming to look at it. He was one of the tire kickers. He offered me a decent price for it, and I had a feeling that he wasn't serious, but the rule of thumb is if it's too good to be true, usually it is, and that was the case in this situation. So I cleaned up the truck pretty nice. And then as I was cleaning it, I was like, let me get a clay bar and, really try to clean it up as best as I can. So this is what we're looking with here. I still have some of the concrete on here that we're going to get rid of, but if you just run your hand on this, I know you can't, but if you did this, you would feel just how rough it is. And I'm sure there's overspray on it and stuff, so it'll look better than what it is now, that's for sure. This is what I got right here. Speed clay. So we're gonna go ahead and play with this and see what it does. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. So right here, what I'm noticing, I just got done doing this. Look how glassy this is, like the way the water sits compared to this. You see that? These both got wet at the same time, even the hood. Look how glossy that is. It's so smooth now. There was a lot of stuff on there. So it's really, really smooth now. I can't wait to put a coat of wax on that. You can just tell the difference. And in the finish on this compared to this. I mean, this just feels all rough and cloudy, and then this is just glassy. Super stoked about that. And it didn't take long.
Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
All right, so you guys can see that really made a difference, huh? That clay bar was nice. And I mean, you can see it's super glossy now. Nice and clean and clear. Much better than what it was. This door is still a complete mess. I guess we're just gonna have to, I'll fill this in with a little bit of body filler and stuff. And I mean, if I end up wrapping the truck, I will. But I did do the clay bar on the windows. That was nice. I didn't realize how dirty those were. You can see the back ones I didn't do them. You can kind of see how they're kind of cloudy, and then this is just glassy. So, and I did the windshield as well. So very clean overall. It's nice and shiny. Definitely took a little bit of age off of the truck. And I don't have rubbing compound, but I've got the wax. So that'll be the best I do it for now. Especially if I end up keeping it, you know, there's going to be no point in doing a buff and wax on it. But you guys can see here a little bit of fading. And on that side, and then up on the top. All right, here it is. This is the best stuff. Don't mind the TV in the background, but this is what we're gonna use. So let's go ahead and give it a whirl, see what it does. All right, we are on the electric bike here. Heading downtown. All right, so now we are heading downtown St. Pete because they have a farmer's market, and we're gonna go check it out and see what it looks like. So these e-bikes, they max out at about 21, but we don't ever usually go that fast because it's all neighborhoods and stuff. So these things are perfect. Downtown St. Pete. Nice little bike lane through here. Murals all over St. Pete. Sick. Little brewery. Just hit 100 miles. 100 miles on the bike. That's not bad. All right, now we're in the alley. So a lot of houses in St. Pete they're double-sided. So one side, like the front side faces the street, and then the back side they have an alley with like a driveway and parking and garages and stuff you see. Right, so, geez, it's windy today. I wanted to show you guys. So, I had maybe 2-3 months ago, the wood fence fell. Well, check this out. Woo! Fresh and crispy, just like that. So the neighbor's a really good guy, and we actually ended up kind of splitting the difference on that. So, because it was old and wooden, and the rest of my backyard has all PVC all the way around it. That was the only side. Oh, well, the back is actually, it's like half block, half wood. So anyways, today, I know you guys saw that we went to the farmer's market this morning in downtown St. Pete. That was lit, super packed. I know you didn't really see too much of it, but it's super big. If anybody's in the area, you got to go check it out. There's always something happening downtown. It's just kind of one of those things. Right now, what we're getting ready to do is we are waiting for my buddy Ryan. He's coming here. He has a older Lincoln Town car. He's had it for a little while, and it's a good old car. It's a Ford at the end of the day, so it's dependable. It's got the big old V8 in it. That thing rides like a boat, man. That thing is nice. But anyways, he's got some parts that we need to do to it. I think we need to change the alternator. We need to source a grounding, a wire shorting issue. At least he says he thinks he has one. And I want to say something about maybe his brakes or something. So we're going to do this. We're going to knock it out. It's about 1:30, so I think it's beer o'clock, right? That's usually how these projects go. We just kind of both bring 12 packs and we just kind of get stuff done. So might throw some burgers and stuff on the grill later. It all depends. It's beautiful outside. It's perfect weather. It's about 75 and it's nice and breezy. So we're loving that. So without any further ado, I will introduce you guys to Ryan, and then we'll just kind of jump into it. You guys will just kind of hang out with us for the day. So we'll see how that goes. New content, right?
Now you're insane. Now you're taking it too far. That's a weird thing.
All right, it's getting kind of hot out here, so I don't want to work on Ryan's car in the sun. Trailer fits over here nice, real good. Listen to Joe's podcast right now.
It's like Sony anniversary show.
I'll pick up the garage a little bit until Ryan gets here.
How much
Oh shit, I forgot one thing.
I got a 12 pack of Vic Ultra, so that might be enough to get us through, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a little while, bro. You're hearing me all long, dog? Yeah. Again. Focusing on the alternator. What is this? Your full pass.
Well,
He's got the box trucks and stuff.
yeah. My,
pour it, you can see it dripping?
You can't see it, but you can feel it wet.
Okay, so you know that it's external. But sometimes if the head gasket...
These are all those stories. Once I get it running like in good condition, this thing fucking picks up.
Oh yeah, it's a big ass Z8. This thing is sick. Alright, so...
I want to try and change the spark plugs too. You think we can do that?
Yeah. Alright, check this out. This is for YouTube here. Everybody, this is Ryan.
What's
my
up?
homie right here. Started off as co-workers and shit, we've just been homies ever since. So he's got the town car here, and let me just put it right here on the thing. All right, so we'll just talk and they'll just be here listening. But what are the main issues you've been having with this thing?
So, I don't really know where to start, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Really, there's some kind of electrical issue, and I think fixing or replacing the alternator should fix it.
What happens what made you notice the electrical issue? What's happening?
So my lights are a very telltale sign. Sometimes it'll like,
When you're driving at night?
no, just in general.
You mean like your interior
Yeah,
lights?
like interior
on the
lights.
dash and stuff.
No, like in the.
Oh, the actual
Yeah, in the
above,
ceiling.
like the
Yeah,
ceiling
like-
light. Okay.
So, you know those lights that have like the switch where you can turn it up and down and like it gets brighter.
Dimmer.
and-
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that, but like there's no switch.
So it just did.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
That's funny, bro. It's
That's
like a possessed car.
Yeah, you know
All right.
what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And you
It's-
can hear it going like.
What's that movie? Herbie.
Yes.
It's giving Herbie.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So now it's
And
surging.
it's definitely the alternator.
So it's surging.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever have issues starting your car? You have a dead
Oh,
battery.
yeah. Yep, I have that randomly though. There's no like predictable pattern. It's
So
just
your battery is 321, so you should be good on that. I think they
Yeah.
last like 4 years down here in
so
Florida.
another thing. I think something with the wiring connecting to like the auxiliary.
You were
whatever.
saying that to charge
Yeah.
your phone and stuff?
Yeah, I think something is faulting in that and shorting out.
Wow.
And that's what causes the battery to die because it's already messed up because of the alternator. And then it shorts out, and then
I'm thinking if we pull the fuse to the cigarette lighters, it should stop drawing power overnight, if that's truly what it is.
yeah, and you know how I know it's definitely completely fucked? Look at the fuse in the middle. look at that. You see that? It's not even like cracked. It's like
So,
Gone.
then if this has been broken, I wonder if that's even the issue that's drawing power.
no.
because-
That's why I think it's the alternator
Okay.
because I think that's what shorts it all out and makes the power go away.
All right. But you're right, the belt does not look bad. There's no cracks or no hairs. But
I'm guessing belts maybe.
and if you look here too on the teeth, there's no cracks or anything. Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid.
What?
Maybe like this one,
Yeah.
or this one right here.
Yep.
This one right here.
Yep.
All right, do your thing, bro. Help yourself in that toolbox, and I'll help too. But I'm gonna film too.
Oh yeah.
So, fun fact is Ryan started dating your girl around the same time that my girl and I started, or you was after?
It was.
Oh,
beginning
no.
of August. No, we started dating in October. I met her in August.
Okay, that's right. But it is true because I remember during the summer when I was still at Formulated, you were hanging out with a couple of chicks and da 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 da. But anyways, Ryan and I have known each other for a little over a year and a half almost.
This guy's not.
What is it? The screw? I've got PB Blaster, that can right there, and then if you need the straw, so you'll be okay. And so we got the bit stuck inside the socket because we're trying to make it out. But it is what it is. So, and you know what, too, man? I've got the electric pressure washer over there. We could rinse all this out if you want, because I have the greaser right there with the pump sprayer. We could just spray it.
And
then
won't
we
like
can
fuck
rinse it
everything up.
No, you'll be solid. I've done it on all my stuff, but as long as you don't jet water directly into everything, it's got to be low pressure. But yeah, you'll be fine. We're trying to get this second screw here, but on the bottom, trying to get that guy out. Actually, this breather hose, we can move this out of the way. This little breather hose, we can
Oh yeah.
slide that out of the way.
What is that?
That's just a little air vent that goes from the air intake into the throttle body. Not sure what it does, but
It does something.
yes. Here, we twist this real quick. Oh, you got it? You got it?
Nope. Nope. Oh,
It's-
fuck.
Let me try the other one and see. He's not gonna let that thing beat him. If you want, like you can use like yeah, you can use like a regular wrench. There you go, perfect.
They're feeding the machine through a source
You got it.
to get their story told. They're telling you where they're going to be at, so the
Yeah,
paparazzi is there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
last stone, different switch, different folks.
You know, they told there's always like a trick. The genie's got a trick. With all this social media.
I gotta sneeze.
Trying to keep up with the Joneses. I think it's worse. Like well, my
You know where you're going?
Yeah. They're going through all that stuff, and it's man, the influence it has over them.
Hell yeah, bro. This is awesome.
All saying on social media. I think it's always been that. I think it was an old Stone or somewhere, whatever. What do you think about Twitter? And I said, Twitter's fucking gay. This is spread like that. All these different places, all these.
Yeah.
We
That is, yep, that's what we need to do. Someone told me that before.
social media started.
Need to do the flatbed first.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, we'll just put a bolt in it like this, and you don't have to worry about it.
Right in the foot of the main entrance.
If I was gonna build a house, I'd build a house like that. I think what I wanna do is I wanna build
That makes sense.
But I just done
It's
it
the
before.
one thing, everyone's in
It's a little bit.
one switch.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
strategic place when you walk out.
I just didn't want to force it so.
Right.
Yeah, the only times that I've been in one, I'm
Be
like,
careful with the,
yeah,
these are just live drills. They're okay, they're not gonna bend.
flying football home.
All right, update. So,
He's so fragile.
Oh, let me-
and I'm like,
I'm never gonna see anything better.
all right, update. So, right now we've got a stripped out bolt, and Ryan is trying to drill it out there.
yeah, they try to
We
keep
got
up
your
with
boy
it.
in here. All right, well, we got it out of there, didn't we? This guy. So, and of course, we did everything we're supposed to. We disconnected the fuel lines and all that stuff before we did grinding, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so that guy's trash. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, so he got the old bolt out. Let me see it.
Careful, it's hot.
It's hot.
Well, it might be. I don't know.
So this is what we had to cut off because the head of it. Do we have the head of it, or is it?
That bitch is gone.
She gone.
Yeah. I watched it like it.
Little washer.
I don't think so. I think you can fit the washer. I'm just gonna use a ratchet to take.
So shout out to Harbor Freight for the assortment here. We were able to use these guys. They were the exact right thread pitch and everything. So it worked out great. And you know they'll never strip out.
Yeah. And fuck if they do.
Hey, it won't be your problem. By the time that shit goes out, this will not be your car. Oh, watch out, hold on. The gasket here. No, this is okay. It doesn't really serve that big of a purpose. Right, pretty much. See, that's way better. All right, my boy got it all put back together now.
There we
Look at that. Fresh bolts. Let's go. All right, we got it hooked up. Here he goes. Let's see. Oh. What was that? Try it again. Did it really? Oh, no. No, you know what happens is the check engine light resets when you disconnect the battery. So it might pop back on. Hit the fuel a little bit. Let's hear it. Just real quick. Is that normal? What's it doing? Is that you? Oh, okay. I thought, huh? Yeah. All right, let it sit for a second.
That's like a lot more than I normally get. Like a lot more response than I normally get.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I'm scared to drive it now, motherfucker. It's gonna be fast.
Where's that? There's no RPM gauge on here?
No.
Okay. It sounds good.
Why would something not
Because old ladies don't need it. It's old ladies and D-boys. You know what I mean? You boom and dope. You don't care about RPMs. Oh, shit. It sounds good.
Yeah.
I wonder what that delay is.
That's the problem.
That's the fuel pump, isn't it? That's the fuel pump. That's gotta be. Yeah. Has it always done that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's something that's really special.
Yeah, it's the fuel pump. Oh my God, bro. Yeah. But it goes back to normal too, so it doesn't, you know.
Yeah, but that happens every time I accelerate.
It's the fuel pump. And the engine's nice and healthy, bro. No blow-by. It's nice. Yeah, you can kill it.
I need to do an oil change.
Okay, so we got it. We got the makeshift breaker bar down there, and we got the belt off. So now,
Take off the ground right there.
yeah, and that one's gonna be a 10 for sure. So he's gonna knock that off, and I think he got one down here, and we'll be good.
Bottom.
Yeah.
I really think those are the only fucking bolts that you have to fuck with.
Yeah, because you just
And
have,
the nut.
you got 1, 2.
I can't put a deposit down there, but that's my line.
You can't leave early.
I just lose my forfeit my deposit. Yeah, that's fucked bad. Now you can start doing that.
It's nice working on concrete. You know how many times I've done jobs in a fucking gravel driveway? Or in the fucking grass?
Love that.
Oh my God, dog. You fucking drop a bolt in the grass or in the gravel, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. At least this has a cold concrete floor. We got the fans going. You know what I mean?
Really, now we're grabbing another beer?
Bro, help yourself to everything. All of it. Look at it. It was a gasket from the clip that got pushed in there, and it wasn't making a connection. You should have carried
Motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, right. So, the last person that did the alternator had this. This is the gasket from the clip. We might want to try to save this because it keeps the water from going in. But it was all pushed in there. You know where it goes?
Yeah, and I already bought the fucking part. Will they try and get the build in?
My $20 Harbor Freight light, it's trash. Don't get this light.
Bro, I got a $20 Harbor Freight flashlight that's better than that whole light.
Right, bro.
And you could sit it magnetically, like, somewhere and
See, Ryan already knows. So this one, don't get this one. It's not worth it. Get the Milwaukee one.
no, don't even get that shit. Go get a flashlight you can magnetically stick and beam
Facts.
when you need it.
100%. We are gonna do the spark plugs in Ryan's car. He's back here getting them out now. We had to run to Harbor Freight so I could get the right socket for the spark plug because I did not have the right one. I had a big one that came with my set. But one thing I did do is I got a set of these, the ratcheting ends. So I got the metric and the standard. So these are 5/16 to 3/4, and then the other one is 8mm to 17mm. We'll knock this out, but so far we took the car around the block. It runs really good, right? It feels good, right?
Oh yeah. There's sediment and shit in these.
Sediment, let me see.
Sand.
Oh yeah, it's been in there for a long time. Look how rusty it is. Look at the ring. Wow.
That was not firing properly.
Wow. Okay, so they definitely needed to be done. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on that, and then I guess that's gonna call it quits on the car, right? We topped it off with coolant. The only thing that we have left to do really is he did get a new belt, but the belt that's on there is still decent, so we left it. And then we got to do the fuel pump, the fuel gasket, and all of that stuff. So that'll be next weekend or whatever the case happens to be. So hold on, let me see, bring it over here. Okay, guys, so the very last spark
Making
plug.
valve cover gasket.
Okay, so then that's not horrible, I guess. Maybe. So this right here is the very last spark plug that we pulled out, and boy oh boy is she gummy. But it's still firing.
Hold up. I'm gonna try and get some shit out of there because there's some shit in there too.
Okay. So it's still firing because the end of it is kind of chalky. So if it was a dead cylinder, the whole thing would be wet. But yeah, so that's no bueno. This is a flathead. So put it in there, pinch it on the wall, and try to, you know what I mean? I have a lot of stuff. I don't have everything, but I have a lot. Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah. I had to, bro. I'm fine, look at that, bro. Okay. All right.
Ready?
All right, so we're ready to start it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Quick, right? Nice and quick. Hell yeah. All right, so after getting Ryan's car running way better, it runs really good. Now we're gonna clean out the engine bay and make it nice and clean and get all this grime off of it. What's up, Riley? What's up, Harvey girl? All right, we're bidding farewell. Okay. Look at that. Nice and fresh. Let's go. No smoke out the back. Yes. All right, bro. See you later, my boy.
See you, bro.
Be safe.
I would.
All right, so that was super fun. It was fun to get that done for Ryan. He's one of my younger friends, and it's nice to help him out. You know, it's more of like a little brother thing for me. So I really enjoyed that. It was nice to get that going for him. And I really want to get that fuel pump done for him as well too. So I want you guys to look at these spark plugs that we pulled out of this car. I mean, I would assume they got to be stock. You know, the car only has like 100,000 miles on it or something. The paint's in really good shape. The interior, everything, it was clearly a grandma's car, just was parked or something. But look at these spark plugs. I mean, these things are, they've seen some days. Look at these guys. So, I mean, so that's what came out of there, which is nice, and I cannot wait to see what is in that fuel pump, because I know that thing has to look worse than probably this water screen, if you can see. So it probably looks worse than that. So super stoked to do that for him in the future. And anytime I have a bigger job or something like that in pressure washing, just look out for him because he's going to be the guy that's in the videos. I really want to bring him up and kind of mentor him a little bit. And I'd really like to kind of help change his financial situation a little bit because he comes from nothing and he's a good kid. He works hard and he keeps his nose clean. He doesn't, you know, mess around or anything like that. So he's a good, solid person. And it's hard to be a good, solid person when you come from a broken background. So anyways, super glad that I got that done for him. And we went around and we got food and we were chilling. We rode around downtown and we were banging out in the truck with the music and everything. It was super sick. It's fun for him to experience that too because I'm used to it, right? But it's nice for him to be in the truck and be like, oh man, this is sick, you know? So anyways, thanks so much for tuning in with this video. It's fun. I love being able to just upload whatever content, you know, kind of comes to mind. So I like keeping you guys on your toes like that too because it's fun, you know? It makes it not so boring and stagnant. So anyways, thanks so much. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.